It all started when I was living in South Korea and teaching English. I met my wife there, she's Korean, and things started off well between us. We had arguments, but we loved each other, or at least, I thought we did. After a few years of marriage, we decided to move to the US. I was tired of teaching English as a career, and she wanted to become a nurse in America. She had been an ER nurse in Korea. Her English was decent, but she wanted to become fluent. Before we immigrated, she started studying English at a language academy, spending long hours there. After a while, I started noticing some changes in her. In Korea, there's a messaging app called KakaoTalk. It's used everywhere. Think of it like Facebook Messenger for Korea. She used to have a picture of us together as her profile photo, and she made sure I had it too. Then one day, I noticed she had removed all our photos. I asked her about it. I don't remember her excuse. But when I asked her to put our photo back, she refused. She acted like it wasn't a big deal, that I was overreacting. I knew something had changed. Her attitude toward me became more confrontational and dismissive. Still, I didn't suspect cheating. She always told me she loved me and would never cheat. I believed her. There were a few nights when she didn't come home. Each time she had a believable excuse. The night I found out, she said she was staying at her sister's place because she had to drive her sister and brother-in-law to the airport early the next morning. It was probably the third or fourth time I had to stay alone in the apartment. That night I felt lonely, so I sent her a message on KakaoTalk. She didn't respond and not even read the messages. Later, I found out she had blocked me. I called her. No answer. I waited, called again, still nothing. I noticed her sister was online. I called her and asked if my wife was there. She sounded shocked. She hadn't seen my wife and didn't know where she was. Later, her sister called my wife to find out what was going on. My wife probably lied to her too, but eventually she called me back. I told her she'd better come home right now or our marriage was over. When she came home, she told me to get in her car. She started explaining a story about how she had gone clubbing with her single friends. She claimed she wasn't looking for anyone herself, just helping her friends meet guys. I said, "Give me your phone." I grabbed it from her hand. I opened KakaoTalk, clicked the first chat, and started scrolling, taking screenshots. That's when the truth came out. The messages were from one of her language academy teachers. They had been having a sexual relationship, and she had been with him that night. She admitted she liked him and had been seeing him. I was completely devastated. We were supposed to move to the US together in a month. Her green card was already approved. And I had no one there for support. She begged me to forgive her, said she was sorry, and promised it would never happen again. At first I said, "No way. I'm leaving alone." But I was heartbroken. My whole world had collapsed. After a while, I couldn't bear the thought of that 18-hour flight alone. I was a mess. So I gave her a second chance. We stayed together and moved back to the US.